So day 3, we're currently working on the outside of the house. Everything is trimmed, nice and clean. Trimmed the bushes that were overgrown over here and cleaned up the spaces in between the bushes so that we can have clear path. Cleaning pretty much everything in the front yard and the backyard. So the next project is going to be pressure washer, the staircases, and we're going to work on the inside of the house. Have to pass the inspection. So this is our third property in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. So we are pretty excited to get it fixed and rent it out for tenants. So please stay tuned if you guys are interested. I'll be vlogging and then sharing some information. Alright, so it's a day 5. So pretty much we spent 4 days for the exterior work, cutting the bushes, trimming, landscaping, and everything that's related to landscaping to make a curb appeal. And currently we moved into the interior of the house. Due to the condensation, we have the windows are wet, so pretty much all of them, they're old steel windows, so we'll have to replace them with the vinyl windows, contemporary windows. And there is a promo going on in Home Depot, Black Friday, $200 off plus 20% discount on from the total. So for about, I believe we have 14, if not more than that, huge windows we have here, and the estimate for now is $13,000 with installation. So now we're gonna be painting the interior. Gonna paint the ceiling, the walls, and change the switches, outlets, and then thermostat, light fixtures. And I believe we're gonna leave the floor as is for now, and once it gets scratched up, then we'll probably stain it, sand it and stain it again. So now I'm replacing the switches and then outlets. It's got a push button switch, so, and then light fixture gonna be replaced. So this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom ranch style house in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. So once it's done, we're gonna be renting it out, and the rent is gonna be below market price. So we're trying to help out people who are in need of single family house here in Monroeville, because it's very rare to get a single family house. So yeah, stay tuned. So the previous owner did some renovation here, but it looks terrible. So I would not recommend this kind of tile in the bathroom. It's gonna be a nightmare to clean those. And then didn't sand it. The door, just painted over the door. It's just flaking off. And this is not actually tile. This is plastic. So I'm gonna change the light fixtures, medicine cabinet, and do all the work here. Never seen this kind of chandelier in the bathroom. I guess kind of exotic over here. And this is non-operational. whole house fan, so probably gonna remove it. And this is the third bedroom. It's day 6. Replacing the outlets, switches, and painting the ceiling and the walls. So the primer is done and the main coat of the paint is going in the whole house. Right. Alright, so in this video I'll show you how to replace outlets. That's pretty easy, straightforward. So first thing, you'll have to find out where the breaker is and then turn off the breaker from the electrical panel. Should be by the garage or in the garage, and maybe in the laundry room sometimes. So you'll have to find that and turn it off. So we have 2 types. This one has to be snapped on both sides, and then you can open up this and then plug in the wires. Just close it, that's all. And this one has screws, so we'll put the screws in and then screw it up on both sides. And then this one doesn't have a snap. So alright, so let's take this one off, and then I think we're gonna be using this one because I have used it throughout this room, so I just want to keep it consistent. That's it. This one is pretty straightforward. So you got the hooks, you put this one in, screw it, the black side on the right and the white on the left, and the ground on the left as well here, and then you just tighten them up and then put it back on. But we're going to be using this one, so we'll have to straighten the wires so they can put them inside the holes. Let's just snap this one. Snap the other side. Okay, it's done. So I'm shaking the wires. Okay, black one. Okay, it's done on the ground. Okay, so this is done as well. So, see, this one has a color. So the black one is on the right, the white one on the left, and the brown is on the right. Okay, so see the hole? So we'll put this one. I'll actually open this one first. Not that. Yes, and then put it inside, and then just tighten it. And make sure you put like in the same hole, meaning like on the same range. So we got black here, and the white is going to go on the same side of it. So just snap it in. Okay, this one is inside as well. Okay, just make sure they're not loose. Alright, and then we'll put them back in. So we're just changing this outlets because we're painting the whole house, and then we want to have white outlets and switches all around the house. Alright, so we find a hole inside the house, and then we just tighten it up. back in Home Depot as usual, so we didn't have enough supplies. Came back for one more covers, switch, 2-hole cover, 3-way switch, and then more child safety, temper resistant outlets, and build. This is pretty cool. Home Depot. You have 2 rectangular holes and then one like this for the dimmable rotator fan. So the light. So they don't sell like this in one wall plate, but they do sell with this kind of wall, like 2 of them like this, but they don't sell like this one, so you have to build it. And there's actually like this, build your own wall plate, so that's kind of cool. So it's day 7. We actually took some time off today, so it's been a little bit challenging because we're still thinking about renting it out, but on the other side we are just opposing to this idea. Maybe we can just flip it and make it our first experience in flipping. The only challenging thing is the price that we bought the house for, and we're gonna have small margin if we flip it. It was worth for renting it out, but not for flipping. So let's see what we come up with. So for now we have light fixtures, and they were durable light fixtures, I would say, for tenants, but for flipping it's not a good color because it's a silver color. So we're thinking about maybe making it gold and finish this kitchen, buy new cabinets, new appliances, and then switch the faucet to this side, and then have the dishwasher on this side, and then have that gas stove over there, and then the fridge is going to stay here, and update the cabinets, countertops. So we bought the house for 148, and if we can't flip it for 250, I think we're gonna make about 25,000. The best case scenario, and the worst case scenario would be hopefully just a break even, so that we can have first experience in flipping and then make a decision, get experience. Based on that, we're gonna move on to the next project. So those windows need to be updated. We got a quote with the Black Friday deal from Home Depot for $13,000 for 14 huge windows throughout the house. We have about 2 huge windows, 2 over here and 3 over there, and then we have 2 huge windows in the kitchen area, and then 2 on each bedroom. So if we update this kitchen, this is gonna be before, I would say, video, and then I'll post the after